Originally, I was commissioned by the Cultural Corridor Coalition to create the Phalanx of Angels Ascending. And while we were working on that a year ago, we came to the conclusion that it would be fantastic to have another mural to really act as a gateway to the Cultural Corridor. I was inspired by nostalgia. The Dunes Sultan was magical because he was reminiscent of the early Sinbad movies. I was highly influenced by the Seventh Voyage of Sinbad. His size was amazing. I mean, he was almost 20 feet tall. I think the Stardust sign was very iconic. It took up the entire building. And of course, this was done during the era of Sputnik and the space race, and the Stardust just seemed like such a wonderful space age theme. I really enjoyed going to the Aku Aku restaurant at the Stardust Hotel. I can still remember the giant poo-poo platters that they brought out and the exotic drinks. I started looking around for imagery for this idea of the land beyond beyond, which to me was the two iconic hotels, the Dunes and the Stardust. And I was having difficulty finding the type of imagery that I really wanted. So I went to the Las Vegas News Bureau. One of the images is incorporated in the mural, which is the image of the Aku Aku head. And the other image, which is really fascinating, is the image of the woman standing on the foot of the Dunes Sultan. I'd never seen that before in my life. Eventually, it ended up on the Reed Whipple Cultural Center, which is now part of the Neon Museum. After I created the design for the mural, we went to Rob McCoy at the Neon Museum and presented him with the idea of putting the mural up on Reed Whipple Cultural Center, which is a really fantastic 1960s mid-century modern building. What a fantastic crew I had that brought this vision to life, and it blended so well into the building. It looks like a part of the architecture. The amazing thing about the mural is that it is almost exactly the same size as the original Stardust sign and Dunes Genie sign. And the Aku Aku heads as well are almost exactly the same size, which is kind of miraculous. We took over the second story of the Reed Whipple, and that space really became almost identical to the original space and size. It's really amazing to drive down Las Vegas Boulevard and see these amazing signs. I feel that it complements the Neon Museum's Boneyard, which is directly across the street. I'm ecstatic at the way the mural turned out. I think it was very successful, and I owe a great deal of it to the crew that I had. Nanda and Ali were fantastic artists that really helped bring this thing to life. And it was exciting to see it come together in 3 weeks. I was amazed at how easily and how beautifully the mural fit into the architecture of the Reed Whipple building and really enhanced and celebrated these amazing icons of Las Vegas's golden age.